Oh, there goes a fish. That's a fish. Sure is. Oh, pull and drag, man. Pull and drag. Hey, we might be on something right here, folks. Hey, good morning, folks. Brad Cross here, BJC Outdoors. Hey, we're down here on the Tennessee River today, man. Actually, we're up in this creek. Came up in here yesterday evening, man. It was dark, cloudy. Storms, rolling in. Really a cold front. It wasn't a storm, man. Just a wind storm. It come in, man, just with a vengeance and run me off the lake. I didn't have long to fish when I come out here, but it was a front coming in, so I just wanted to try it because usually 99% of the time that is the best time to catch a good fish. But anyway, this morning, man, you see it's beautiful, slick as glass. It's not going to last long. We got another front coming in today around noon that's supposed to have some bad storms, a lot of rain, just typical Alabama spring, man. So I thought I'd come out here this morning and start back where I left off and try to see what's in here, man. I mean, I know there's some big fish in here, but catching those two in here gave me enough, information to know that there are some big fish in here. So I'm gonna get these out, man. Using skipjack today, just like I was yesterday. Not the same bait. I brought me some fresher bait. But anyway, I'm gonna get these out. We're throwing out in about 8-10 foot. I'm pinned down here. I got my anchor pins out front and back, hold me straight. Don't know how long this will last. Like I said, the wind's supposed to get up about 25. But it is kind of hitting me from this way if it blows the way it's supposed to, so it shouldn't be a problem, the area that I'm gonna fish. But anyway, y'all stay tuned. Let's see if we can get us something good. All right, folks, we'll abandon that bridge there. I got two little bites, one decent bite, and but it's so loud, man, with the traffic and everything. But I got to thinking, with it being cloudy like this, the fish may be roaming, all that structure and stuff, that's where they want to go when they kick back and want to take it easy. With it cloudy, overcast like it is, well, it ain't overcast, it's cloudy. They may be roaming up in the shallow water like they have been on some other lakes. So we're gonna try that. I'm gonna put one out in about 10, one in about 5 or 6, and then one in about 3 to 4 and see what happens. It's kind of a little flat right here. Comes down, drops off on this little flat, and then drops off in the main channel. Good place for one. Don't know if anything's here. Like I said, I've never fished it. We're gonna definitely give it a benefit of the doubt and just see. Oh, there we go, folks. There we go. Oh man. I don't know what it was, but it hit like it had a little backbone to it. Well, that's awesome, man. If I get another bite up here, I'm fixing to pull up here and drive my pins down because I have absolutely no boat control right here. My drift socks are that way, the boat's this way, the trolling motor's back and forth. So if I get one more bite here, I'm going to take it a little more serious and pull up here and pin myself down. Here in a day or two, all this front will get out of here where I can actually get back in some of my. Oh, there goes a fish. That's a fish. Sure is. Oh, pull and drag, man. Pull and drag. Hey, we might be on something right here, folks. I don't know what he is, but he sure is fast. We may be on to something right here. I know what it feels like, but it feels like a good one. That's a blue, man. That is a blue. Sure is. Pretty good one. Dang good one to start with. That one you start with ain't never a bad one. You just don't never know where this thing's gonna be, folks. I thought it was a big old channel. Yeah, I'm definitely fixing to pull up here and pin down so I can have some boat control. Like I said, he ain't no monster, but he's a dang good fish. Especially when I didn't even know there'd be any here. I didn't really even come in here fishing for a blue, but I know they're in here. I just didn't know they'd be here. That's what I'm trying to say. Come on, big head. Come on, old big head. I don't know, man. I ain't gonna. That hook is kind of good, but not. I ain't gonna take no chances. Nice fish right there, man. Dang good one to start with. And I'm pretty sure that's probably what hit that other one, because he hit and then he didn't hook up. And that right there hit and he did. So nice blue to start with, man. He ain't no monster, nothing, but hey, I'm just thankful to be out here and be catching something. Well, buddy, I appreciate you. Sure do. That's all I needed for a little bit of confidence, and man, he's got mud all over. I mean, covered. I just needed that little bit of a confidence boost before I pulled up here and pinned down. That's awesome right there, man. Thank you, Lord. These are made in China, but oh, yep, that's fish. Oh, yep, another one. Another one. That's a good. Oh man, did he come off? He did. That's a good one right there. Sure was. No, he didn't come off. He just started running to me. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. That's a good one. Bigger than the other one. 4 foot of water, folks. 4 foot of water. That's as far as I can reach. I figured with this front coming through, these fish will be up shallow. With it cloudy. And like I said, I put my mind was set on trying to catch me a flathead out from under that bridge. But that wasn't gonna happen. Well, I ain't gonna say it wasn't gonna happen. I just don't have time this evening to sit there and just fishing on hope. So we changed. Oh man, he's barely hooked. Barely hooked. I don't even know how I got that fish to the boat. I got him on the inside of the mouth. Come on in here, boy. Come on in here, boy. Yeah, that's a good one there, man. He's bigger than that other one. Man, wow. Thank you, Lord. You don't know where these jokers are gonna be, folks, when the water starts warming up like that. Yep. Yep, another good fish right there, folks. Hey. No sense in that. Shallow water catfish, man. They moving up, folks. They are moving up. Well, buddy, I appreciate you. Sure do. It's been one crazy aggravating spring this year, folks. Every time you think things is gonna turn around for the better, it don't. Man, that water temperature crashed last night. So we'll have to see what that does, man. It may have turned them off, but we're gonna give it all we got, because this is all we got. There's several places up and down this creek that I want to check, but since we already caught a couple fish here, this is where I want to start. I mean, you know, Typically you think a day like today, beautiful, not really a ripple on the water, that the catfish would be turned on, but this is the day after a cold front, and even though it's a mild cold front, it's still a cold front. So it's all about that barometric pressure, man. You just don't never know what it does to them. Like I said, I just want to start here because this is where I left, you know. Might as well say 12 hours ago, you know, 12, 14 hours ago, I was sitting right here and caught 2 decent fish. 2 decent starter fish for sure. The hardest part about fishing in a place like this, and I've ran into it in a lot of the creeks in my area, they just don't have enough current, you know, to hold you straight. And some of the best places to fish don't have any current on them, so you kind of got to do some odd things that you normally wouldn't do to even be able to fish it. And but you know, y'all know me, I'm against double anchoring. I hate doing it. I mean, I will do it if I have to, but it's not my preferred method of setting up, because I've had it to happen, man. Big fish get into an anchor rope, and it's so easy to do in this shallow water. One thing too, you know, when you're catching fish on a pre-front like that, you know, they're feeding up, no doubt. Well, I kind of wanted to see, you know, was these fish here pulled up out of the channel because of that storm, or was it a morning? Is it a morning bite, evening bite? I mean, I caught them in the evening yesterday, but are they still here in the morning? You know, you think they would be. You think they'd stay feed up through here all night long, but I know they fed up heavy yesterday evening, and so it's really hard to say. But it'll answer a lot of my questions coming back out here the very next morning, knowing that they was fish here yesterday evening, as to whether or not they was here because of the front, or, you know, is it just an evening thing? I don't know. We'll just have to see. I know they're not far, and they could be buried in the mud. Good thing is I got some skipjack buried in the mud with them. It's a good place to find a big one, but like I said, we're not necessarily looking for a monster fish, but we I ain't gonna lie, we're looking for a big one, but whether we'll catch it or not, you know, you just don't never know. But folks, I tell you what, that was a pretty rough storm come through here last night, man. I'm headed up river. I'm gonna go as far as I can. Man, I tell you what, all this trash, it's pretty treacherous in here, man. I definitely don't want to tear up nothing, but I'm kind of already committed. I'm halfway through it, so if I can make it right up here to where this creek bend is, I think we may be in a good spot to catch you know, possibly a flathead or something for sure. The only thing that sucks about this whole deal is I got to go right back through it because it's all washing down. But we're gonna give it all we got. Like I said, I'm just trying to finish out a video and wanted to come in here and do a little exploring, but I definitely didn't know it was gonna be like this. I'm hoping I got enough current right here where I don't have to try to do anything too ridiculous. And I hope I can fish with all this trash, man. There are some fish behind us. A lot of structure back there. Log jams, which that's why I came here, because I figured it would be. We're in about 25 foot of water, so it's a good depth. We got a little bit of current. maybe it's enough to hold us somewhat straight anyway. Folks, I was up there trying to change the battery out, and this one took off. I was trying to hold off on this of changing out my battery, but it done got kind of low, and I was like, if I don't change this now, it's a beautiful blue cat, man. I mean, a blue one, almost albino. On in here, boy, you pretty thing, man. That is probably one of the prettiest color blue cats I've ever seen in my life. I mean, I've seen some, but I've never caught any. Beautiful, beautiful colors on that thing, man. It's almost white. You are hooked too, son. Y'all look at that thing here, folks. Now, he got mud all over him. Just buried in the mud. That's a beautiful color fish right there, man. I don't think I've ever caught one that white. Almost completely white. Well, buddy, I appreciate you. Sure do. I thank you for holding on while I was getting that battery changed out. That's awesome, man. That's a good sign. Like I said, I marked fish in that log jam back there, but I've marked them in a couple more log jams this morning, and they wouldn't eat. So I was kind of worried that they wouldn't catfish, but I figured it'd be some flathead in these things too. So that's one reason I still trying to give the wood a chance. The water temperature's dropped 4 degrees. Believe it or not, the surface temperature since yesterday. It's 59 and it's holding steady at 59. It ain't rising at all. And yesterday, I think it was around 64, 63, 64. So that cold wind come through yesterday evening, and cloudy, and then all this rain and all this stuff right here coming from up, up out of Tennessee. It's dropped that water temperature big time, which that's just the surface. That fish right there definitely told me that they're stuck in the mud, man. This front jacked them up. That's why I didn't get no bites or catch any fish at the first place we stopped at, where we did catch them yesterday. And this little front come through, and although it don't affect a lot, I mean, it was cool this morning, but it's nice right now, other than the wind blowing me around. But as far as the temperature, it's nice. It's supposed to warm back up. That's the thing, is the front came through last night, cold front, got real cold for just a little while. Then this morning throughout the day, it's going to warm back up and get back up in the mid 70s, and that's what's going to create another storm this evening or after lunch. I wish the boat would sit still, man. It's dragging me around. It's going to get me hung. It's one reason I had such a big crown in my line, because giving it a little bit of leeway. I don't really like doing that, because especially in these fishing this timber, because it gives you fish too much leeway, and They'll grab that bait, run back in that log jam before you ever know you got a bite. Man, I got some big logs coming down in front of me. They're coming up from in front of the boat. I may have to roll up and move, man. That's ridiculous. Crazy. Yeah, I'm gonna have to get these up, folks. I got too much trash and some big stuff coming. I just pushed myself off one big one there. I'm gonna pull up about 300 yards. It looks like it's a little clear up there. Let's see what we can do. It definitely wasn't nowhere like this. Downriver. Yeah, my drill socks are hung up on stuff, man. It's crazy. It's crazy. I can hear stuff banging off my trolling motor blades. Yeah, it looks like up above me there it's a little bit clear, so that's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna pull up a little bit and try to get out of this mess. Now we're in a little cleaner water for now. We got some stuff coming, but maybe we can get us a few minutes in before it gets all trashed up again. Boy, these fish don't want to eat today. I've got bit on this rod and those two over here, but every one of them has done the same thing, just poop. They just, and see, that just got bumped there. That's all they're doing. They're not, that one's getting hit now. They're not eating, man. They're just, I think this front has really, really jacked them up. I mean, that one was covered in mud, so, I mean, that says that it has affected them, but just by the way they're biting, man, I may have to, I think I'm gonna try to scoop back a little bit now that a lot of that trash is through here. Now I'm gonna downsize my baits, man, to just little small chunks, because I've got two heads on. Matter of fact, though, these two in the middle have a pretty good sized skipjack head on them. I mean, it's getting hit, but I don't think they don't want nothing that big. I think they're just mad, aggravated. They was on their way up, man. That water temp was warming up. And then here comes a cold front in here and just jerks the rug out from under them. So now they got to back up and start over. Wait for it to happen again. Gonna hit this one, acting like a flathead. Take it on down, boy. Take it on down. Definitely a flathead. Oop, there you go. Come on, go on with it. Go on. Take it down, it's yours. It's yours. You gotta be big enough, because I mean, I'm hitting this one here too. I think I'm gonna go ahead and reel down on him, because he's gonna get me in that tree if I don't. Yeah, he's plumb up here under the boat, man. Oh man. He popped off. I should have got him way before I did. This one was way out yonder, and you can see right here in front of the boat now. They're right behind the boat. Get me on a log or something because I feel it moving. It stopped in. I don't know what that is. Some of it come loose. Well, I got it all. Got it all back. Man, we just set up here. I mean, I just throw them out. That bait turned back into itself, or the hook turned back into the bait. The reason I didn't get that fish. The only thing about them flatheads, man, you can give them too long. I sure wish that cloud cover would move in here like they said. It's supposed to come in here at mid-morning, but it definitely taking its precious time. With the clouds are coming out of the west, southwest, so that's definitely what's going to trigger a storm. And this sun being out like this is what's going to cause it to get bad. It's one reason I don't want to get too far from the truck either, because when it rolls in, it's going to come in with a vengeance, and I don't want to be too far, especially knowing I got to idle back through all that crap in the river. Got a mad one over there. Maybe he's mad and hungry. That's what it's gonna take. Take it down, son. Take it down, take it down, take it down. There you go. You got any size to you? He's all in some wood and stuff. It's either a flathead or a channel. Can't tell yet. Old channel. Old channel cat. Hey, we'll take you, buddy. A day like today, we are not discriminating. I'm gonna have to net him because he ain't. I can't even tell how he's hooked. He ain't big. I just can't tell how he's hooked. He ain't no bad channel though. He's a fat rascal, I know that. Definitely a healthy one. Come on, son. Hey. Come on. There ain't no sense in all that. I ain't gonna put you in the cooler. I ain't gonna put you in no cooler. Folks, you talking about a fat channel cat. That joker right there is fat. You been feeding up. Well, buddy, I sure appreciate you. I sure do. You gotta let go though. There you go. Take it on down like a big fish. I don't know what happened on that deal. He pulled it down, man, like he was fixing to take it home with him. It was pulling down like a flathead. But it could have been one of them old long, skinny, scaly things too. There's definitely go around. The ones that are getting bit right now are my two smallest baits. Like I said, this is a crazy one here. You know, a cold front last night and then storms today. You know, less than 24 hours later, it's just crazy. Alabama for you. All right, folks, we're finna get ready to move on out of here, man. I'm gonna try to get myself back down close to the ramp, and the wind's starting to pick up real bad. So I'm gonna pull down there and see if I can get set back up, and if I can, I'll be back with y'all. If not, then we'll close it out. I hope I can get back down there before this hits, man, because I'm about 5 miles from the truck. Like I said, I wasn't expecting I didn't think I was gonna have to come up this far, but I should have checked it, man. But it's not coming from the direction that it normally comes from. Our storms usually come out of the west. But this one here is coming straight out of the north. And that's why I was kind of confused. I've been sitting there with no bait on that one. We're gonna move down and see if we can get set up down closer to the truck and try down there till it gets so close that, you know, we gotta get out of here. All right, folks, we made it back close to the ramp. I'm gonna just give what time we have left right here in this spot. See if anything's changed since this morning, because it could have, especially with this front coming in. We probably got maybe 30-45 minutes before all this comes in. So I want using smaller baits. I apologize for that racket, folks. They're cutting timber or something over here behind me, and it is loud. Maybe y'all can't hear it that good. You know, 5 miles from the truck's not that far, but when you got an idle, it is. And the sun's bright, shiny right here, but you know, of course, it's clouding up. It's just keeps getting darker and darker back up north from me. Yeah, something going on with this one right here. There he is. Oh, I seen a bad fish, man. He was I'm talking about barely tugging on this thing. That's a blue, man. Well, I'll be done. He was hitting like a little small channel cat. He ain't a bad fish at all. Come on, buddy. I know you're mad. All these shallow water fish are mad. He's been hitting like a channel cat since I stopped here. No, it ain't. That is a big old channel. Sure is. That's a big channel cat. That's a big one, man. Folks, now that's a channel cat right there. That is a big channel cat. Hey. Man, he got that hook. He got that hook deep. I'm gonna have to let him have it. That's a big channel cat right there, y'all. That's why it's so hard for me to try and anchor up when the wind's blowing like this, because it allows slack to get in my line. That's a nice channel right there, y'all. Big old head on that rascal. Well, buddy, I'm gonna let you have it hook. I'm not digging with it. And I wish you the best too. I hate that, folks, when I get them that deep. He'll be fine. them hooks rust out, you know, pretty quick. But if you start trying to dig it out, they'll definitely die on you. He'd sit there and just peck the whole time, but he had it the whole time. But see, my line, the boat keeps going this way, and then it goes that way. It's putting slack in my line, and I really didn't know. You know, I definitely would have got him earlier if I know. See, that right there is what's causing that to happen. And it can happen on a blue too. But them storms are getting closer and closer. I may try to pull right over there and get completely out of the wind if I can, because this definitely ain't gonna work, man. I can't have that slack line like that. I'll definitely be back here and get on this big channel cat. Like I said, I caught that one off a tree over here, or a log jam. And there's all kind of log jams out here, and I'm starting to figure out where these things like to hang out. I'm getting better at the flathead, of finding places in my area where they hang out, and also the channel cat, man. They're just two different. They're just totally different from blues, you know. Blues, they'll get in the wide open, nothing around, and hang out. Where, you know, channel cat, you know, flathead, they like to hang around something. Wood mainly for channel cat that I've seen. And in the fall, I do good with flatheads around wood, but then in the spring and the summer, they seem to be around rock. So I'm learning it, man. If you can learn every time you come out, you're doing something right. So, you know, you're never too old to learn something new, and I'm thankful to be able to come out here and do it and learn something every time I come, whether it be what to do or what not to do. All right, folks, I'm gonna go ahead and do the outro on this, man, because I got thunder up above me right here, and I got thunder coming out of the west. So I'm gonna go ahead and close this one out. If I catch another fish, y'all see it. If I don't, then you won't. But like I said, I caught them two good blues yesterday evening, and I really didn't want to just put them two up, because I was planning on coming back. But luckily I was able to come back this morning and fish a little while before the storms got here. It's almost noon, and they timed it pretty good, man. It's just about here. But anyway, man, I appreciate y'all riding along with me. I'll catch y'all on the next one. See you then, and God bless you.